All right, so welcome everyone. This is our mobility and flexibility class. Yeah, this is kind of where we just, you know, it's an oil change for our body, if that's what you want to call it. If you give your car an oil change every 3 months, like you should, to take care of it, we should probably do something like this for our body at least once or twice a week. So, with that being said, we'll get started. So let's go ahead and then just start with our facial exercises. Facial exercises usually just do today. So let's focus on those. So open your jaw, your mouth as wide as you can. Look up with that mouth open and then shut your jaw. Bring that chin towards your nose. So again, so we're here. And bring that chin towards your nose. Okay. Continue with that. We'll do about 8 of these. Very good. All right. Very good. Can relax. I could get a little bit tight. So let's just palpate. So a gentle touch just from our earlobes down our jawline. Softly, just touching. Oh. Morning, Maria, Sherry. Morning. We just had practice this morning, and there's a park right next to the college, and there's a lot of sprinklers and potholes and pine cones. So I don't like running there a lot because you know, kids could twist your ankles. And I warned them, I'm like, hey, we're gonna be running at this park. Watch your ankles. And of course, one kid really sprained his ankle today. That's kind of how it goes. Let's go at the end of our eyes down to the side of our cheeks. So, yeah. The funny part was when I asked him, I'm like, where did you sprain your ankle? Was it a pine cone? And then he's like, no, it was actually kind of silly. I sprained my ankle when I was doing the walking drills that we do around. So when we do our toe walks and our tippy toes, he said he wasn't paying attention and he just kind of rolled it. And I'm like, I think they just kind of aren't focused as we're doing something sometimes. And that's where it happens. So just gonna be engaged. Let's use the soft part of our knuckles and then just roll on our cheeks. Roll. Very good. All right, let's develop just bubbles on our cheeks. So just fill up your cheeks with air and then just shift that pocket of air side to side, really just stretching out the skin above our lips, below our lips, and then cheeks. Okay, so just move that all over. And release. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and inhale through our nose. Inhale, Safina. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through a small little windpipe through your lips. Let all that air out. Okay, so we're gonna inhale for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then exhale for about 7 to 8 seconds. Okay, so you should be exhaling forcefully a little bit more. that air out. Let's do one more or two more. Great. Very good. Awesome. All right, so that's gonna be our facial and our diaphragm exercises. So now we're gonna move down to our neck. Okay, so just gently look left to right. Up and down. All right, let's go ahead and do neck circles. Just gentle neck circles. We're on week 8 right now, so 2.5 weeks to go. So 2 weeks from Saturday is our last session. Switch. A lot of cracking going on right now. Sounds my neck sounds like bubble wrap. I'm gonna sit on that left hand, bring that right hand over, allow that right elbow to drop. And switch. Sit on that right hand, grab with that left. Let's go ahead and bring our right hand behind and drop that right elbow down. Very good. And still working on our neck. So just gonna put our hands together in front of us here and then look down and punch forward. Back, down, forward, down, forward, down, again, down, forward, down, forward. Couple more of these. Last one, down, forward, Very good. Alright, so just kind of working our way down. Oh yeah, so we're still here with the neck. So this is gonna be the turtle head. So we're here. Our shoulders are fixed. We're gonna bring our head forward and then back forward. That makes sense. So here, my shoulders are back. Kind of just latch onto the chair, so they're fixed. Very good. Right, let's go ahead and do our shoulder rotations. Okay, so we're here. Just gonna go forward, down, back, up. Just rotate. Right, let's go in reverse. That reverse motion a little bit on the tighter side. Okay, so now we're working down our shoulders into our back. So light one here, snow angels. So just hands at our side. Bring it here. Six, 7, 8. Very good. Let's go ahead and bring that right arm across. Just pull. Again, most of these stretches you just want to hold for about 25 to 30 seconds. Go ahead and switch. All right, let's bring that arm gently over our back. Drop that forearm and then push down on that elbow. Good morning, Maria. And relax. All right, other left elbow comes back. Push down. Very good. All right, let's go ahead. Let's bring that elbow up, forearm down. So we're just dropping that, making an all rotations of the shoulder here. Good. Here. Right. Elbows up here and go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's go ahead and do door openers. So elbow in, and then just here. It's again similar to one we just finished doing, but just moving the joint of the shoulder, resting a little bit more. It's targeting the elbow and the triceps a little bit more. Switch, elbow in. Awesome. Okay. All right, we did those. Let's go arms up and then let's push down. Awesome. Palms, hands down, palms facing the screen, opposite chest. That's 1, 10. Very good. Palms up here and then push down, working on triceps. Push down, push, push. Okay. All right, kind of done with a lot of our upper body here. So let's allow our wrists to go past our knee. This is where the one time we work on our forearm and our hands. So Allow that wrist to go past your knees and be collapsing. You're gonna try to push it up, but your other hand's gonna push it down, okay? Working on that forearm. Okay, we'll do about 8 of those pushes. So come up, push, 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 resist, and relax. Doing that. Push, push. About 2 more. Let's do that. About 8. Let's do the other hand. So same thing. Allow that wrist to collapse. Push down on it. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. All right. Let's go with our right hand. Bring one finger to the center of it, one at a time. Right, now let's do the same thing, but now we're bending every knuckle. Okay, as we're bringing it to the center. Let's roll each finger towards the center of your hand. Right, now let's separate the fingers away from each other. So just web them out. And now, and about 8 of these. Right, now let's make a fist. Open, fist, open. Let's switch. So again, so keep each finger lengthened and straight, and bring each finger to the center of your hand. And now let's bend each knuckle. Let's come to the center of your hand. And now let's web them out. So web out, 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 fingers out. Right, let's go ahead and make a fist. Relax, fist, relax, fist. About 8 of these. Okay, so just make a closed fist and just move your wrist up and down. Circles. All right, let's start making our way down. Okay, so we're gonna go with hip openers. So stand or sit near the edge of the chair. Right knee comes out, torso's upright. Try not to let that knee drop. So what you're gonna do is just push it with your hand out. And stay as upright as possible. We're gonna hold this pose for about 30 seconds. All right, switch out, don't let it drop, push out. Close performance stretch. So bring that right ankle on that left foot. So add a little bit of pressure, pushing down on that right knee. Let's bring that right knee up to our chest. So just hold and hug. Running through that thigh. Switch. Slightly gentle push down. Hug it out. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna lean back on the chair, recline, bring that leg towards your chest as much as you can, and then just extend here. Do about 10 to 12 of these extensions. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we're gonna work in a little bit of joint hip mobility here. So what we're gonna do is just stick that right leg out in front of you and then just lift it as high as you can and down. Right? Just make sure it's controlled. I could get a little heavy. If you need a little break in between, then take that break. Switch to the other leg, leg straight, up, up, hip. Right, we're gonna work a little bit on our knee joint. Okay, not too much because there's besides just doing leg extensions and some walking and running. I think our knee gets plenty of work, but our LCL and our MCL could get a little bit more attention. So we're gonna try to elevate that leg, make sure it's not hitting the floor, it's elevated, and then just gently move it side to side. Try to avoid moving your femur too much. So I try to hold it, keep it as fixed as possible, and then just go side to side. Sort those tendons out a little bit. Switch. Very good. So our legs are down. Okay, we're gonna do heel raises. So just up, down, up, down. Do about 20 of these. About halfway there. Right, we're gonna bring our toes up to the ceiling so they're flat, and then we're up, up. Very good. Right, ABCs on each ankle. So just elevate your foot. Then let's do the letters of the alphabet. Get some nice ankle mobility. All right, from here, our last one in our chair. So feet are flat. And let's go ahead and then just pull our toes towards our heels. We're just clawing at the floor. After this, we're gonna do some stand-up stretches, work on our shoulder a little bit, but we'll take a little water break in between that. Okay? Really just try to grip the floor as much as you can. Imagine there's a branch under your feet and you're a bird and you're trying to not fall off because you're about to fall asleep for a while on this branch. Really gripping that. Okay, and then let's try to do the same motion, but without clawing at the floor with your toes. You're just trying to bring your toes back, okay, if that makes sense. So you're almost just bringing the soft pad of your feet towards your heel. So you need to be a little bit more mentally engaged for this one. So pay a little bit more attention. Because naturally, I think we just want to bring our toes in, but trying to keep the toes flat and just bringing those arches back. All right, quick water break. So find a rod, a broom, a foam roller, so we could work on our shoulder, grab some water. Let's take 2 minutes. Alrighty, okay, working our shoulders now. So let's go ahead and do that. A little bit of shoulder work. Look here, and then just left to right. Let's work on the left shoulder now. So up on the left shoulder. 2, 3, 4. Thirty degrees forward now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 60 degrees forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 90 degrees forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 60 degrees. 30 degrees, I'm sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 60 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 90 degrees forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Right behind the back. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here and again. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great. All right. Let's put that down and we'll finish off on the floor with our back stretches. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that yoga mat. Extra sore today. All right. So let's just go ahead and start on our belly down, just resting on our elbows. This one just resting here Let's put our hands where our elbows are, and then just let's extend as much as you can. No pain. Make sure it's comfortable. Working on getting a stretch here. From here, let's bring our glutes back to our heels. Just come all the way back here. Drop your elbows if you can. All right, from here, let's bring your right hand under your left arm, and then just drop here. Switch across, other side. Reset, quadruped position, so on your fours. Okay, so from here, I want you to shift over to your left side, arch up, and then bring your glutes back to your heels. Reset, okay, shuffle over to the right side, arch up, bring your glutes back. Reset. Let's go ahead and lay on your back. Okay, sit up position, arms extended, and we're just going to do knee drops. So just drop your knees to the side gently. We'll do 8 on each side. Yeah, on each side. From here, let's go ahead and just bring your right knee towards your chest. And just hold. And then let's just kind of try to drop that right knee off to the side as much as we can. You might not be able to touch the floor, but just bring it off to the side, just opening up the hip, almost like a standing door opener on our back. Standing hip opener. Set. Let's do that with our other leg. That left knee up. Drop that hip off to the side or your knee off to the side. Reset. Let's go ahead and get on our side. We'll do 8 openers here, both openers. So we're on our side, foot on foot, knee on knee, hip, and hand on hand. And then just open up, follow that hand back behind you. And get 8 of these on each leg, or on each side. So. Okay, switch sides. Finish off with this here. We'll tuck in. Just open. If we're laying on our side here, we're just gonna do it with the leg stretch. So just bring that top leg as far forward as you can. Once you can't anymore, just drop it and hold. Let's do the same back. So just bring it as far back as you can and drop. And then let's just flip to the other side and do the same stretch. To the other side. And the top leg as far forward as you can. Drop it. So as far back as you can. Drop. All right, folks. That should do it for today. Oh, more sore than usual. Anyways, any questions before we head out?
I needed this.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that
Me
was
too.
nice.
I did squats yesterday for the first time in about 3 months, and I'm just like hobbling everywhere right now. So I was wondering why my run was terrible this morning, but it makes sense now.
Oh,
So
mhm,
all right, folks,
mhm.
you guys enjoy
But
your Wednesday.
thank you.
Yeah,
See you
tomorrow, yeah,
tomorrow.
tomorrow's a little bit more
Miss
intense.
you tomorrow.
We'll talk.
Bye-bye.
We'll talk. Bye, Terry. Bye, folks. So
Thank you.
no
Bye.
worries, Olivia. Take care. Hi, Ella.
Bye.
Everyone, have a
Thank
good
you.
day. Of course, always recording.